What's going on, YouTube? This is my first official video. It's always been a dream of mine. I used to make Facebook videos for malicious mods. I was an e-cigarette maker, I guess you could say. Name is Chad Hernandez. You could probably do some research on it and find me on Instagram and see some of my old mods I used to build. Unfortunately, the company took a turn for the worst, and I had to get out. But this is my new adventure in life. The stock market came, and I seen it was dramatically improving, and I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to make some money, you know, invest in our economy. I have no political views at this time, being, you know, everything's judgmental, but I am 100% stock market. As you can see, my account is small, and this goes for all you people out there who have a small account. You know, it is possible to start with a small account. A thing that I'm doing right now is credit spreads. The credit spreads, they pay, you know, a decent amount of premium. If you don't know what a credit spread is, there's plenty of videos out there that you can research on how to do them. That's what I did, you know. I worked as a pipe fabricator for 2 years, and then unfortunately I lost my job. You know, when I lost my job, I didn't really have no source of income, and I didn't have no way to go. I didn't have nothing to, you know, didn't really have no plan. And I sat here looking through different websites, looking for jobs, and currently, you know, I mean, and was looking at the internet, looking at Webull and Robinhood, saying, my Lord, the stock's going up. So I said, well, I'm going to give it a shot. I took a part of the money that I had saved up, you know, over the years, and I invested it. And it hasn't been a long period of time. I think maybe like 45 days. I had recently had, you know, a little money invested. And it would be more than this, but I kind of got cold feet, you know. Got scared. I didn't know the market, didn't know what I was doing, and I pulled out, which it was a big mistake. But I reinvested, kept my same strategy, and I did the credit spread, as you can see here. Credit spread is simply saying that, you know, I picked a certain price, as they call it, a strike price, picked it, and I said, hey, this stock won't go to that price by this date, which is March the 5th, as you can see. Let me get my pen out. So I said the price wouldn't go to 700 or 720 by March the 5th. As you can see there, 3.5. And if it doesn't go to that date, I mean to that price by that date, I collect $780. And this is on Tesla. And as you've seen throughout, you know, Tesla's very volatile. So, I mean, you got to be willing to take a chance. But there's a thing. If it does get to your price, all you have to do is roll it out. Now, if you don't know what rolling out a credit spread is, you can do a little research on that too. Maybe I'll make a video on it when I get a little time. I just want to get my first video out. Kind of, you know, nervous about this all. So, say if I want to roll this credit spread out, you know, how I first do this credit spread is I'd go to trade options, or view all options. Okay, now, the farther I put it out, the more money it's going to give me. Okay, so if I wanted to go to, let's say, March the 12th, Okay, March 12th is, I say about let's go a month, maybe a little over a month from now, which you're going to get a good bit of premium for that amount. So you would usually find, what I do is I'll go $100 away from the actual stock price. So I go down to 689. Right now is a good time to get in because it's low. And you know Tesla, what's Tesla going to do? It's going to go back up, of course. So I go between 680 and 690. You know, so I would hold down on the 680, which I'm highlighting my buy and I'm put. This is a put credit spread. They got call credit spreads. They got, there's so many ways you can make money, whether the stock market goes up, down, sideways, it doesn't matter. You can make money. The people in Wall Street have made it possible for me and you little people to make money. But we have to be knowledgeable on how to do it. And that's what YouTube's for. Do your research. Research. As long as you're doing research, there's always a possible way that you can make money. So, like I was saying, hold down. You gotta apply for this through the Robinhood app. They just don't give it to you when you first sign up. You have to apply for options. And when you apply for options, you know, it's different, like I know on Webull, it's different, like advanced options and stuff like that you can do. Webull doesn't just let you do credit spreads. They say you have to have a margin account. Or at least that's what they told me. So, it's like say, due diligence. Have to, you know, figure out what you want to do. And is it possible? Which a lot of it is. If you got any comments, just comment me. And I'll be more than happy to let you know what my knowledge is on the issue. But back to what I was saying, you hold down on it, and it's going to be buy the bottom one and sell the top one. And you're going to subtract these two prices. The 220.63 minus the 22.93. You're going to subtract that from each other, and what you're going to get is $2.30. Okay, you're going to get that you're going to have to put up $1,000. Okay, see the 680 and 690? There's $10 difference. $10 difference tells you that it's going to be times 100. All this is times 100. Everything you do in options is times 100. It's so the little man can get a big step up, you know, and trade like the big dogs on Wall Street, you know. You want to be rich, you got to think rich. So it's going to be 10 times 100. Which is going to be $1,000. So you're necessarily putting up $1,000, and you're going to make $227 in a little over a month and a half. I say you're $100 away. I don't see Tesla going down that low within a month and a half. I mean, something dramatic would have to happen. Now I can say continue. Okay, now continue. Now, say if I want to put up, say, $5,000, I'm gonna get $1,150, $1,137. See there, in a month and a week. Now, if I say I want to put everything in, I want to put in $10,000. I'm gonna make $2,200 or around 23. I give it $2,300. I will make around There you go. I'll make $2,300 in a month and a week off of $10,000. Now, you show me where you can do that in one of them stocks or one of them bonds or them little things that the bank will sell you for over a span of 50 years. You show me where you can do that at. They don't tell you about this stuff. They don't say, well, we can put it in a credit spread and get about 20 times your money back. And, you know, like I say, you have to do your research. Eventually I'm going to be doing that. So I'd put 10 in, get that back, take that, add it to the 10, and then I do 12, then get that back, and then I do 14, get that back, then I do 17, get that back. Then I do 20, get that back. Then I do 24, get that back. Then I do 29, get that back. Then I do 35, get that back. Sorry, got lost. Then I do 42, get that back. Then I do 51 to get that back. Then I do 62, get that back. Then I do 76. You see what I'm saying? And then how many times was that? 8, 9 times? That's probably almost a year. Let's do one more. Let's just say for 12 months. And just say everything went good in 12 months. Okay, we're looking at one more month. Let's look at 113. Okay. Now, in a year, let's just say a year and a month. I may be right, may be wrong. But I'm showing you what's possible. Now, we took 10 grand. And the span of a year of doing these credit spreads, this is what we made. $113,000. And on that last month, in a week, or maybe a month, we made 25 grand. 25 grand off that 113,000 that we made in a year. So next year, I'll be putting up, they're going to take 30 from me. They're going to take 30 from me, probably off taxes. But you know what? When they take the 30, I'll have 70 left. When I put the 70 back up, I'm going to get another 15. So it ain't going to be long till I get my 115 back. So when I got my 115, okay, or what was it, 114? Well, the price keeps jumping. You see what I'm saying? But let's do 150. Let's do 175. You see what I'm saying? As long as Tesla stays within that price range of $100 of what you picked within that month, and if it don't, all I gotta do is roll it out. I'll do another video on rolling out credit spreads. If I can get any views off this one, I'll do another video on rolling out credit spreads. I'll show you how to roll them out. It's very simple. Like if I pick this bottom one, I'm gonna go ahead and show you now. If I pick the bottom one, bought the bottom one and sold the top one, all I do is reverse that. And then I move it out and I do the same step that I did in the beginning. I buy the first one of the same stocks at the same price and buy the bottom one and sell the top one. I'll close this one out. The one that I've already purchased, I'll close it out and then I move out, say a week, or 2 weeks, another week, however far I want to go out. And then I buy that same number. Hit on that same number. I can go down, I can go up. It don't matter. Whatever. If it starts getting close to my number, I can close them out. The one that I purchased, I can close it out. And go over and move it down. So it'll get out of the way. I may get a little bit more premium. I may get a little bit more money from doing that, but I gotta wait a little bit longer. Or I may, if I pick some kind of crazy number, I may have to pay a little bit. It won't be much, but I may have to pay a little bit, But that's what comes with doing this investing, doing credit spreads. That's what comes with it. Everything's not gonna be perfect. Here's a little call I bought it may be helpful for some people. It's worth $190 today. I bought it for $190 minus $420. You know, it wasn't much. Things like $225. Bought it on February 1st, $230. Bought it on February 1st, $50 call or 50-cent call for this Sensonic company. You know, they had a little potential. I seen it was cheap. It was all over the place, all over, you know, these different groups on Reddit. So I took the chance, and it paid off. Here's another little crazy little call I bought the other day. I bought this one the other day, February 18th. That was yesterday. It cost me $135. I bought it. Now, you see how long I got? 521. I got till 521 for it to go up. So I'm fine. I'll make $135 back on it. $135 back on it. I will make that. I know I will. You gotta do the research. I got 716 on this one. So you see what I'm saying? I mean, it's easy peasy. Now CCIV, I already made $60 on it. I got 5 shares in it. It's currently worth $299. You know, there's a lot of news on CCIV. Gotta do your research. Gotta do your research, people. You know, here's a lot of companies that go along with the same criteria. I mean, not criteria, but, you know, the same category of people who like, you know, these, like, people always also own, you know. A lot of these are good companies, you know. You see, it's world these days, the stock market these days is very, very, it's very volatile. It's very promising, and it can also break you. So you got to be careful and know what you're doing. Like I say, if you got any comments, got any questions, let me know, and I will help you out as much as I can. BNGO. Oh, well, I had it on the wrong thing. Well, it looks like I'm only making $9 off CCIV. BNGO, you know, it's another one. You know, they go up, they go down. They go up, they go down. You can't really, you know, get too emotional about it. This Doge, I got 261. I've lost 52 cents, 51 cents. I'm not really worried about it. If it goes down, it goes down. I can't do nothing about it. I can get out when I start losing a lot, but BNGO, I've heard a lot of good things about it. It looks like it's paying off, but it doesn't. I don't know. I'm just going to keep my money in it. It's not really worth that much. $20. I know $20 is a lot. Tank of gas, some folks. If I lose too much, I'll probably end up pulling out. CCIB, I think I got in at a lot of weird numbers. Like it'd go up and I'd buy in, it'd go up and I'd buy in and go down. My average cost is $58.06 a share. So that's what it averaged me out. You know, if it went up and I bought in, if it went down, I bought in. And it takes all them numbers and it averages out, and it gave me $58.06. So 5, you know, times that plus minus that plus that equals that, square root that, and made $9.25. Let this merger go through and it hit triple digits. Now I got these 5 shares. We'll have a little gas money to get back and forth to work. You know, that's all we're really looking for. College tuition money, whatever it may be. So I just want to, you know, bring my channel out. I know it's not, you know, not many videos. It's my first one. But I wanted to introduce myself. Like I say, I had a little job. I lost my job. And I wanted to invest. And I I just wanted something else in life besides working my 9 to 5, killing myself, which I'm going to have to go back and do. But while I'm working, I will be put into the stock market. And when I get that $115,000 mark, I'm going to retire. With the knowledge I got, I'm going to retire. And y'all will be seeing a lot of me then. With that, I hope everybody has a good trading day and stay safe throughout this pandemic. I know a lot of people don't like masks. I know a lot of people do. I really have no words on that. It is what it is. People are people. And you got to respect everybody. And let's just get along. Because these days ain't promising. You don't know when you're going to go. You don't know how long you got till you go. So tell your mama you love them. Tell your daddy you love them. Tell your grandma and grandpa, spend some time with them. They ain't going to be here forever now. Got to do what you got to do while you can. Because I'm telling you, they ain't going to be here forever. But with that, I will let y'all go. Have a good trading day. Thank y'all, guys.